Julissa Ortiz is live in Woodland with the details on season 2 of Yolo's YoYo's.
Yolo YoYo's, as it says on the big old banner there. Let me tell you, they have their own show. They are an award-winning reality TV series. So good, it's back for season 2.
I don't need no help, 'cause it's my time to shine, my time to find meaning on this whole life. Yes, this world is up.
How about a round of applause for the Yolo YoYo's? I want to introduce you the premier #1 acting coach in not only Woodland, California, but all over. Give it up for Cody.
How's it going? I'm Cody. Macy, Hannah, Malia, Ella, pleasure to meet you. Josie. I'm totally going to get all of those wrong at least 8 times, and that's totally going to be okay, because you guys can call me any name that starts with a C. Charles, Chad, Cody. Cuckoo. I like Cuckoo. So, you guys ready to have some fun?
Yeah!
Let's go! Okay, everybody remember, shoes off, unless you have on dance shoes.
Yeah.
Perfect, love it. Well, at least there's no shortage of energy, right? Did you guys all have a good day?
Yeah!
Yeah? We're gonna make a perfect circle. Not an egg, not a potato, not an amoeba. Okay, this is great. Oh, almost, kind of. But with live theater, it's very organic. Anything can happen, so you have to be ready to be on your toes and improvise, because that's the whole idea of the class we're doing today is improvisation, making it up as we go. Very easy. It's one of my favorite things to do. So, we are gonna start with zip, zap, zop. So, zip, zap, zop, you're only gonna use 3 words. Can you guys guess what the 3 words are? Zip, zap, and zop. So we're gonna pass the sound to each other. Now everybody needs to pay really close attention to who has the sound, because they can pass it to anyone. And it goes in the order zip, zap, zop. So, for instance, I would go zip, and you would pass it to someone else in the group with zap. And then they would receive it, and then they would pass it to someone else with zop, and then we'd start over with zip again. So this is all about getting your attention focused on each other, listening skills, and remembering which order zip, zap, zop goes in. So it warms up the brain and warms up the body. Ready? Here we go. Zip. And now you pass zap to anyone.
Zap. Zap.
And now you're gonna start over with zip to anyone. But you have to, yeah, perfect.
Zip. Zap. Zap. Zip.
Zap.
Zap.
Okay, now that we've got the handle of it, I want you guys to not even think about who you're gonna pass it to. Just pass it to anyone.
Zip. Zap. Zap. Zip. Zap. Zap.
Okay, give yourselves a round of applause. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh my gosh, so you guys have a lot of experience on the camera already, right? And you guys go out and do a lot of adventures with Yolo YoYo's? Yeah? So that's a lot of experience that I didn't have when I was your age. I didn't start acting until I was 13. So you guys already have such an amazing foundation. You guys already have such a good head start because you guys go out and you learn every single day that you're with Yolo YoYo's. You experience new things, you meet new people like I met all of you today. And so you guys can use all of those adventures, all of those experiences, all of those lessons, and take them with you. Never forget those lessons that you learn. All right, so now, speaking of improvisation, we're going to play a game called Build the Machine. The whole idea is we are going to be the different parts of the machine. And this machine can have any purpose at all. Who wants to decide what the machine's going to be making or doing? Yes.
It's gonna be making bananas.
A banana making machine. I love it. You're going to think of any movement that you want this part of the machine to make. So for instance, it can be a gear, or it can be a peel maker. And you can do any movement, you can use your whole body, but the thing is you have to keep repeating that motion over and over again. So think of any movement that the beginning of a banana making machine would make. Yep, nice. And now you get to keep repeating that. You can add on to any piece of the machine, and any movement, and I'd like to hear a noise this time. Nice! Very nice, and now keep repeating it. Very nice. I like it. You're going on the other side. This is great because the machine can build in either direction. All right, I like that. Like kind of maybe slicing the peel of the banana.
Good.
Very nice. And now I'll add on the last piece. Whoa! 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 And I was the banana coming to fruition, right? Okay, now who can tell me what this was practicing as far as theater goes?
If you like dressed up as something, you have to like be that person and be it over and over again until the play stops.
Right. So, again, repetition, because in theater, you do a show many, many different times, right? But you have to find ways to keep it fresh every night because the audience is seeing the show for the first time. And also, you guys were a team. Teamwork. Your cast is your team.
Cool, Cody!
Oh, yeah. All right. Who wants to pretend to be an alien today? There we go. There's the enthusiasm. Well, don't worry. We're all going to get a chance to be an alien. It's going to be a talk show. Who knows what a talk show is?
Oh, it's where you talk a lot.
It's where you talk a lot, right? We are going to be graced with the presence of an alien from a strange planet that doesn't speak a word of English. No English at all. Then we're going to have a translator who does speak the language that the alien speaks. And so for us, the audience, we are going to need that translator to translate everything back and forth to the alien in the secret alien language. You seem very excited to be an alien. And oh my gosh, I love the enthusiasm. We're going to start with you as the translator. This is the audience. We're going to be taking questions. So we're going to raise our hands. We're going to have questions for our alien friend. And when we ask the question, you're going to have to repeat the question in a gibberish language to the alien. So if I asked, "What planet are you from?" you would then first have to go, right? And then our alien friend is going to have to think, "What planet am I from?" and then respond back to the translator in that language.
Welcome to Dance Central.
I love
and
it.
today we have our friend Bloopity Blue. Blah blah. Hello.
Oh, very nice. Oh, I have a question for Bloopity Blue. Is it a he or a she?
It's a girl.
A girl. And how long did it take her to get to our planet?
1,000,000 years.
Oh, that's a really long time. Does anyone else have any questions for Bloopity Blue?
Yes. How old is Bloopity Blue? 6,005,999 years old. Well, she looks great. She said thank you. Why you tan? She doesn't tan you! Imbecile!
Nice. What kind of food is her favorite on her home planet?
She said shrimp and blood.
Shrimp and blood. Oh, a delicacy, I'm sure. Oh, very nice.
Raise your hands if you've ever had shrimp and blood.
I have. Yes.
Are there any sports on her planet?
Yes. There's soccer, rain tossing,
Nice!
racquetball, and she said human eating.
Oh, humidity contest. Oh, well, I'm gonna scoot out of the way here. Uh-oh, she looks kind of hungry.
Why did I put a glass case around her?
Well, thank you, Bloopity Blue.
Everybody.
All right, does everybody know why we would do an exercise like this? In improvisation and acting overall, there's a rule. You always want to say yes and go with the storyline that someone else suggests. It's a great way to understand that you never want to shut someone down on stage. You always want to say yes and take it further. Okay, so now we're going to do a little bit more of a serious activity, and it takes a lot of focus. Okay, so this is called mirror.
I know this
Oh boy. My side is we're all going to be the humans. And then the other side is going to be our reflection. So every movement that we do, our reflection has to do the exact same thing, but with the opposite side. So if I raise this hand, right, it's going to be a complete mirror. All right, ready? And go. exercise, but what this does is it teaches you to always be aware of what your partner is giving you and how you're responding to that. So you're always receiving information and you're also giving information. Very nice. In a scene, your partner is the most important person and you always want to give them what they need and also receive what they're giving you. Right? Very nice. All right. Awesome.
It taught me when we're acting, to follow the other person.
It taught me not to jump on her during playing this game, because then we're in a tangled mess and we can't be quiet.
You have to see what the other person's doing for you to know what to do.
The first time I did that exercise, I was in college. So I just gave you guys a college level lesson. And you guys were awesome. Yeah! Okay, so the way we're gonna work our way into the freeze game. So we're gonna start with a game called Park Bench. There's going to be one person sitting on a park bench waiting for a bus. And then one person is going to come in, and it is that person's goal to either make the person on the bench laugh or to get them to leave the bench. You can only use actions and words and sounds and movements with no physical contact. Yes?
So basically you're just trying to stay in character the entire time.
The entire time. Yeah.
And you're basically trying to make, this person get annoyed by you.
Either annoyed to leave or you're trying to get them to laugh. So you can choose what your objective is. Who wants to give this a shot? Yeah? All right, so you're going to be waiting for a bus. And remember, you're trying not to laugh. And you want to stay on the bench. So you're just minding your own business, waiting for the bus to go home from a long day at work and enter our character.
I've always heard there's gum under the seat.
Oh, you got her to laugh right away. All right, well done.
I need to get to this bench. I heard that this bench is evil. The spirits will come and bite you off. And then they'll kill you and you'll be like, Also, FYI, I'm not an old lady at all. I faked it up. You're smiling.
Now, I wish I could touch you, but I think that'd be a little weird, because, touching strangers is very weird. I'm pretty talkative. I've heard that from a lot of people. It's very weird. I've never talked so much. Talking is not my specialty. How could you know?
Very nice, well done. Those were great ad-libs. And I want to point something out. It was really, really great because when something didn't work, you found something new to try. Every time you're on stage, you should want something from your partner. And you should have an objective. And that's your intention. So if your intention is to make her leave the bench, you're going to try different things to make her leave the bench.
How long have you had this bench fetish?
Oh, a very long time. It's really a problem. I've seen someone about it.
What a wonderful day! And I'm dancing, doing the cha-cha.
There we go. Very nice.
Hey, I'm surprised that you held out so long.
You've had a long day at work, and in comes our character.
I think I broke my knee.
Yep, okay. She tried to hide it. Oh man, well done. But see, you never know. It's always worth trying. I say always try everything once, right? That's why we love live theater. I'm trying to accomplish this. All right. I gotta warm up for this. Oh, this is challenging. Look, a spot on the bench. Oh, isn't this cozy? Oh, and how's your day going? I think I succeeded.
Raise your hand if you never would want to sit on a bench next to Cody. Okay, Cody, I'm guessing that there's a lot of times that you sit on the bench by yourself?
Yes.
I'm gonna make Cody laugh. Make Cody laugh. Make Cody laugh. Make Cody laugh. I wonder what I'm gonna go do today. Maybe I'll go find a raccoon in the dumpsters. Nobody's away, stranger.
No, you can't touch me.
touch me.
So I can get over you.
Okay, you got me. Oh, I'm gonna go get a rabies bite so that I can have rabies.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, good.
I knew that'd make him laugh.
All right, guys.
Good
Okay.
for you, Cody, man.
So my biggest piece of advice to you guys would be to always have an open mind and always say yes and always try new things. And you can take classes to further your acting expertise. You can just talk to people, find new people to talk to, make new friends. I learn more from just everyday life than I do from necessarily studying books on acting or watching instructional videos on acting. Just life teaches you so much. And if you have an open mind and are willing to try new things, then you'll have so much more information to take onto the stage with you and to share with the audience. And that's why I love live theater so much, is because people are watching you pour your heart, your soul, your experience from life out, and you're giving it to them. Theater is such a gift, and you guys just gave me a gift because I loved spending this time with you and getting to share a little bit of what I've learned over my 16 years of professional acting. Right? Do you guys have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Wasn't this really cool? I know. So, remember? Yeah, probably, totally.
He was in Newsies.
I know he was in Newsies. Heck yeah. Did you guys see Newsies?
Yeah, I did.
And would you say you guys were inspired by seeing the shows that we do here with the Woodland Opera House?
I also went there too.
You also went there too. Well, I also went there too.
Raise your hand if you loved that class.
Awesome.
Okay.
Me too. They're certainly not camera shy. Oh yeah.
God.
All right. Oh, are we dogpiling? Oh my gosh. Dogpile. Oh, you guys. Oh my God.
I got my own inspiration, I don't need no help. We'll all get back up again and I'll believe in myself. I got my own inspiration, I don't need no help. Cause it's my time to shine, my time to find meaning on this whole life. Yes, this world is all mine. It's all mine. Whoa, whoa. My time to shine, my time to find meaning on this whole life. Yes, this world is all mine. It's all mine. Whoa, whoa.
We are the champion, my friends.
Yeah. 2, 3.
We love the YoYo. Retake, reverse.
I got my own inspiration, I don't need no help. We'll all get back up again and I'll believe in myself. I got my own inspiration, I don't need no help. Cause it's my time to shine, my time to find